This is The Wire for 2130 Zulu, August 15th, 2024. Precedence is routine. Information Code Office 2030. Bottom line up front. Crackdowns continue in the United Kingdom amid growing dissent. Construction continues in Ireland to build migrant centers despite opposition from citizens. Beginning with international events in Europe, throughout the continent, the migrant crisis continues. In Ireland, local authorities have cracked down on demonstrations seeking to halt the construction of migrant centers at several locations throughout the country, to include very large migrant centers currently being constructed in Dublin. In England, demonstrations continue to flare up in response to the sentencing of those who voiced dissent towards immigration policy on social media. Several people have been sentenced to months or years behind bars for one comment on social media, which has resulted in even more backlash against British authorities. In the Middle East, heightened tensions continue throughout the region as before. Israeli political leadership continues holding meetings in hardened bunkers, and American forces throughout the region remain at increased levels of readiness. Iran has not given any clear indication as to when or if a response will take place. On the home front in the United States, indicators are mounting suggesting that a potential strike involving major seaports could come to fruition next month. Currently, the International Longshoremen's Association is in the process of contract negotiations, which may result in labor strikes at almost all major seaports in the U.S. beginning October 1, analysts comment. If an agreement cannot be reached and a nationwide labor strike comes about, this likely will have wide-ranging impacts to the cargo handling at most seaports and result in widespread backlogs and shipping delays. Analyst comments for this wire. Much of the tensions in the Middle East are probably riding on the latest round of peace talks with regards to the conflict in Gaza. If the talks are successful in reaching some sort of an agreement, an Iranian counterattack might not arrive. However, if the talks fail again, Iranian leadership may have more incentive to strike Israel, either by proxy or more directly. The U.S. State Department and the National Security Council have been warning of an imminent attack for almost 2 weeks now, despite little evidence being released on the matter. This concludes The Wire for 2130 Zulu, August 15th, 2024.